Good morning. Today we are at Palo inside the mall at Mid Valley in Johor Bahru. Right, let's see what they have at a typical arcade in Johor Bahru. Okay, let's get going. Well, this is what the outside looks like. Looks pretty modern, doesn't it? It's weird because a lot of the city doesn't look modern, but a lot of the shopping malls look extremely modern. So let's check it out. All right, we've made it at Palo. What an intro, what an intro. All right, Palo. We saw Palo in Kuala Lumpur. And the weird thing about Palo was there was nobody working there. I couldn't even play any of the games. I had to ask one of the customers for change. So let's see if it's any different in Johor Bahru. Well, certainly it looks quite big. Look at this. And like almost any arcade in Malaysia, the Wangan is fully occupied almost all the time. All right, what we got here? What is this monstrosity? What is this monstrosity out of China? Split second. It looks so laggy, doesn't it? And slow. Wow. Oh, there you go. Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Doesn't look much like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Mario Kart DX. And there's the Wangan. Look at this. What we have? We have 8 Wangan. 8 Wangan got a terminal. Let's see if we got some banner passes here. I saw some guys selling Devil Z banner passes on Facebook Marketplace. I said, oh yeah, dude, how many do you have? He's like, oh, unlimited. So I'm wondering if he's getting them from a local arcade. Let's see if they have any. I will check the other terminal later. Okay, we have Initial D arcade. So why is it that Wangan is so much more popular than Initial D? Most of the time I see this game empty. Is it a gameplay issue? I'm not sure. A little football game here, a little soccer game. It reminds me of Korea, but they have baseball instead of soccer. And they'll just have that in the arcade, just like a huge net, just like this. It's actually pretty cool. I've got my Mai's full. My Mai's full in all of Malaysia, to be honest. A lot of the times they'll have lines of people waiting to play. Even got a little bench, look, dedicated My bench. We've got Chunithm. No one's playing it. Oh, someone's trying to play it. We've got Ghost Squad. Bit of Ghost Squad and Paradise Lost. Wow. This game used to be everywhere. Kind of. But now I don't see it too much. Wait, is this? What is this? Huh. I don't remember it looking like that, but maybe that's just me. I've got some street basketball under repair. So the Malaysia arcades are a bit hit and miss, right? There's a lot of maintenance issues. That is something I've seen across many arcades. So it's a bit hit and miss. It probably depends who's working there, to be honest. What on earth? Ultimate War. Wow, look at this gun. What kind of gun is this? Wow, super interesting. We got Taiko. I guess no Taiko community here. Or at least maybe they're doing something right now. Because it is actually, wait a second. It is very early on a weekday. I think we're at 1 p.m. right now. 1 p.m. and the Mai's full. They must be students then. Students not studenting. Tank. Tank. Oh, no way. What on earth? Dance SuperStation. Now, a lot of people have a weird conception about this game. Oh, he almost died. A lot of people have a misconception about this game because this is the game that was advertised as Dance SuperStation way back when, right? And a lot of people have memories from this game. Look, it doesn't even have a center panel. It just has 4 corners and it looks like absolute crap, right? Kind of looks like a GX or something, like a Pump It Up, right? Then they have this huge friggin' frame, right? And they're all the memories people have of this game. But the game has moved on so much, right? We can talk about China and all that stuff all day long, but basically what I'm trying to say is that game is nothing like the game you have today. And if you want to learn more about it, you can check out my videos on Dance SuperStation. We've got Versus. Almost looks like Manx TT. It's kind of like, these are like old Chinese games, right? The graphics is very sort of early 2000s, maybe even 90s, Raising Storm. But yeah, certainly the graphics look kind of old school. It definitely doesn't look like a new game graphic-wise. We've got Cruising Blast Unis, and Bigfoot Motion. So this is probably the biggest Palo arcade I've ever seen, to be honest. We've got all the kids games out here. A lot of people have kids in Malaysia. So a lot of people having kids here. Let's just say that. So there's a lot of kids. Whoa, no way, Music GunGun. The last time we saw Music GunGun was in Amazon in Indonesia, and everything was broken. Even here, oh no, the trigger's really bad. Maybe player 2? Oh man, yeah. So this comes back to the maintenance thing I was talking about earlier, which is a real shame because this game is so rare. It's so rare now. Music GunGun, wow. And if you've never played Music GunGun, well, it's all in the title. I'm sure you can work it out. Panda Family. Got quite a lot going on in this arcade. Quite a lot going on. We've got some Pokemon Mesostar. Pokemon Mesostar is in a lot of arcades around Malaysia, from Molly Fantasy to Palo to pretty much everywhere. And there'll be like a bunch of machines as well. And yeah, he's probably got all his little things in his bag ready to battle or whatever the hell you do in this game. I think you slot them in these slots here and battle them. Kind of looks a bit like Beat Mania, right? Bit 2DX like Pokemon Mesostar. But yeah, we accidentally walked into a tournament in that was Molly Fantasy in Kuala Lumpur actually. Oh, got a lot of stuff going on here. Look, Tom and Jerry, wow. Yeah, we accidentally walked in some sort of tournament event, so the game is quite popular here. We've got Wicked Tuna. There's so many Wicked Tuna clones out there now, out of China. This one has the original. Yeah, wow. Yeah, so some arcades will just be completely full of the Alibaba warehouse. This one seems to have a mix of some branded games. Let's just come over here. We missed a couple. We got Transformers here on the back of that war game, and we got some air hockey and Super Bikes 3. I'm not even going to walk over there for Super Bikes 3. Alright, we've got Crazy Hammer. It's like a wrecking ball game. You pretty much throw a wrecking ball at a TV. It probably has Perspex on it, so you shouldn't break it. Yeah, so just like the Palo in Kuala Lumpur, there is nobody here. There's nobody here. And if you want to use this machine here, good luck, because it doesn't take Visa or MasterCard if you're a tourist. Well, Let's Go Island Mini Edition. Ah, look at that. I just got set up with a Techno Parrot the other day, if you know what Techno Parrot is. So I might release some long plays. I don't know, I'm super busy lately, but we'll see if we have time for that. We've got After Dark. Wow, we've got some good selections here. Look at this. We've got Dark Escape 4D. I like how it tells you it's a non-ticket machine. In fact, we went into an arcade in Malacca, and these games gave out tickets. You can get tickets from Let's Go Island. How good is that? And I heard the 3D version has a slightly different storyline than the 2D version as well. I've got Let's Go Jungle, Lost in the Island of Spice, and well, get your photo taken. We've got some basketball with TV. Why play street basketball when you can play basketball with a TV, right? We've got a bowling champ, aka Lane Master, and our little jet ski game, look, Wave Riders Extreme. That looks like the fake Wicked Tuna. Well, I'm sure unis won't say it's fake. They'll say they came up with it at the same time, and you can't prove anything else. That's why you patent gameplay, right? It's very expensive. I heard it's $15,000. Alright, Monster Car. Well, I still can't work out if this is a kid's game because I cannot fit in there. Maybe it is a kid's game. And Bigfoot Smash. Yeah, these all look like kind of kiddie games. That looks like an old school 90s game where you throw up the little things into the screen there. And Ocean Hunter, well, Ace Angler, Malaysia's secret gambling community, gambling illegal in Malaysia, apart from Genting Highlands. So people will come here, they'll have like an illegal exchange and they'll gamble here for money. No one's here right now, which is quite surprising actually. Maybe they're all at work. And these are as well, we saw these all over China. These are gambling games. There's absolutely zero gameplay. You just want to try and win money, you know. So. And oh, we've got Animal Kaiser. We missed that one. It's quite a nice arcade, isn't it? It's quite a nice arcade. So we're gonna. I think I'm gonna play some of the games there. They did have a Dance Central here, but I think it's been removed. It was where Superbikes 3 was, but yeah, it seems to be long gone. And I really don't want to walk over there, but there's a Tekken as well. You see that Tekken? Tekken over there. Wow! You know what? Palo Arcade in Johor Bahru is better than any Palo Arcade I've ever been to. It's bigger, better. I'm not sure about the maintenance. We'll find out. But yeah, Palo in Johor Bahru. I think I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Assuming everything works okay. Alright, well, I'll see you guys in another video coming soon. And goodbye from Palo in Johor Bahru. Wow. Yeah, I'm just playing some games. Let me show you what I mean real quick, right? They accept all these payments, right? Visa, MasterCard. You think, yeah, Visa, MasterCard. I definitely want to buy a new card, right? So you click that, and then you choose a card. The only one on here is a sell card. I don't know what the hell that means. So you buy this sell card, still don't know what it means. And then you're like, well, I'm not paying cash, so it must be e-wallet, right? I click e-wallet. It's like, do you want a receipt? No, I don't want a receipt. Scan your QR code. Well, a MasterCard and a Visa has a QR code. I don't have one. And then it says I have to scan it. Then it's like, fuck you. And now I don't even know what I'm doing. Payment not allowed. Like, I don't understand. Can anyone help me? What is this? I don't get it. And why is no one ever working here? Come on, guys. Yeah, the game I wanted to play is so broken. You can kind of hit the arrows sometimes. Sometimes it just does it by itself. Oh boy. All the games I wanted to play are broken, but there are technicians here. There's a guy fixing this one. There's a guy fixing this one. And there's also a guy, I think, YouTubing while trying to fix that one. So at least they have technicians. We've seen worse, but sadly, the games I wanted to play are broken. Alright, take care, guys.